Typically, you'd find these drivers out on the track, but Thursday, KBOE found them at Brownells Big Springs Gun Range. Instead of getting behind a steering wheel, though, Brownells, the world's largest supplier of firearm accessories, gun parts, and sponsor of this week's Knoxville races, decided to have the Knoxville drivers, Brian Brown, Kerry Madsen, and Logan Schuhart, get behind some of Brownells' firearms to show who was the better marksman. These men competed amongst some other Knoxville crew as well as two of Brownell's own, male competitor Yeti and female competitor YOLO, in a competition that would be split up into 3 events. The competitors divided up into 5 teams of 2 and picked their names. The first event in line was a competitive trap shooting contest using 12-gauge and 20-gauge shotguns. The teams each had one partner line up on the trap shooting marks, and from there, one at a time, each competitor yelled "pull" and fired at a clay pigeon in the air, getting 1 point for hitting the clay pigeon. They would fire 5 rounds, then rotate to their right and repeat the process until firing a total of 25 rounds. Only 4 teams could go at a time, so the last team wrapped up their round together. After the first round, the race for best marksman team was close. The competitors then moved down the hill for the next event, pistol races. In this event, one person would compete head-to-head against a person from another team. The race would involve the competitors shooting down 6 plates and then a metal man. The shooter who knocked down all 6 plates and the metal man first would win a point for their team. Even with the sun beating down on these shooters, the contest was intense and came down to the last shot a few times. With the scores close, the competitors would have one final chance to prove who was the better marksman. The last round consisted of a .50 caliber rifle and shooting shaving cream cans. Competitors had 30 seconds to fire as many rounds as they could. For each can hit, they would receive 10 points. Powerful shots sent cans into the air, dirt flying, and shaving cream everywhere. As the dust settled and the points were tallied, Logan Schuhart and Raceway competition director John McCoy were crowned the champions, receiving a prize from Brownells. The other shooters didn't go home empty-handed, though. They all received gun sleeves from Brownells as well. For more information, check us out on YouTube. Just search No Coast Network and at KBOEradio.com. For the No Coast Network, I'm Titus Letzring.